Well, Dan, the wind is blowing around a little bit of trash, but besides that, Chinatown has stayed pretty clean over the last month after those sweeps. There are a few tents out here lingering, and I'm told that at night more are expected to return to the area, but they've changed. They're a lot smaller, not like the structures we saw before, but there's still a lot more work to be done to get these people off the street.
Every day have to move from one place to the other. That takes a lot of time of their day, their morning, where they could go out and look for jobs or go out and look for a place to stay.
For former residents of Chinatown, the city ordinance prohibiting them from leaving their personal property in public space has been hard, forcing them to leave the place they've called home for years. But the streets of Chinatown are clean, and this has allowed the area to receive much-needed maintenance.
Things are cleaner and safer. I know the calls for service are lower than they were a year ago.
And at least 20 people have been helped get off the street and into housing.
Unfortunately, when you deal with government, sometimes things are a little slower than we'd all like. But we're starting to make them happen. We're starting to get the restrooms built.
But many are still struggling to get on their feet.
I'm an ex-felon, so I'm not a violent person. I'm honest. I'm hardworking. If they would hire ex-felons, ex-dope fiends, it would solve a lot of homeless.
And with summer approaching, the warming shelter is closing.
The warming shelter will close at the end of this month. It will close Saturday. And is there a church that could step up and offer their boardroom for 10 people to sleep in next weekend? I don't know. But that's the kind of thing that's happening in other parts of the county that could be happening here in Salinas.
And tomorrow morning, the mayor of Salinas will be meeting with a number of pastors and leaders of the faith community to have that discussion and see how they can work together to help the homeless. Dan?
All right, thank you very much, Bianca. The city says they are also making progress on a health center in Chinatown. They've begun clearing out the inside of the old Copacabana. According to the city's permit office, they should be on track to complete construction of public restrooms and showers for the homeless, maybe by the end of the year.